Now, Kenya plans to diversify its tourism portfolio to attract over 3 million visitors in 2025. Speaking to KBC Channel 1, Tourism and Wildlife Cabinet Secretary Rebecca Miano says diversification is part of the tourism strategy that will also include intensifying the One Diaspora, One Tourist campaign to increase arrivals.
Look forward to positioning Kenya as a destination that you can visit every time of the year. Just this week, we have a group of Kenyans that have come into the country and they brought some visitors. Then earlier, around October, a group of Kenyan diasporas even brought a group that accompanied a celeb, a Hollywood celeb, Miss Murphy, and the whole of that team. So we need to partner more with the diaspora to ensure that our numbers grow. And even in January or come the new year, we'll continue strengthening our strategies and maybe even organize a diaspora tourism event. We are also thinking of identifying our diaspora as our agents, tourism agents in the countries that they reside, because they know those countries, they know our country, and they'll be instrumental in growing our numbers. We are putting strategies to promote domestic tourism by showcasing our country. Many Kenyans are not travelers within, but we have seen a new trend, and especially from our young people. Kudos to our young people. They are embracing tourism every weekend. If you look at the road, people want to see the niche products that we have. As a ministry, we are determined to promoting local tourism. Recently, we launched a campaign, a photography campaign, and we requested anyone to just take photos of the best they can see near their home. The judges are looking at the results and will be unveiling the winners of the photography. We have many other initiatives, but dissemination of information, marketing, and branding is the way to go. The good news is, over the last few months, hotels have been booked, fully booked. The occupancy is very high. And when I talk to the hotels and look at the data, many domestic tourists, and especially the festive season, hotels at the coast are fully booked. Even other destinations, the tented camps, people have embraced domestic tourism, and this is the way to go for our country. We owe Kenyans to taking utalii back to its former glory. So we are working as government. We are working with the board and management, and I know this is in the agenda of His Excellency the President, because the hospitality sector requires continuous training and capacity building so that we maintain even international standards. But in terms of accreditation, we have the TRA, Tourism Regulatory Authority, that wants to ensure quality, accreditation, so that if a hotel is announced and classified to be 3-star or 4-star, it is indeed that class, so that we also match the international best practice. First, at policy level, we are reviewing the Wildlife Management and Conservation Act to take into account emerging trends so that we have sustainability. When it comes to climate change, we know the effects of climate change and the need to manage climate change. So overall, just in line with the government agenda of planting 15 billion trees, my ministry has been given its own share of 60 million trees to plant. So we are actively working on that. Communities who have land to come up with conservancies, and we have over 200 conservancies, so community and private in the country. where then they conserve their wildlife while they gain through ecotourism and other activities. And that way, it has opened roads, it has opened other infrastructure, created jobs, water infrastructure, and surely that is the way to go. There is a backlog, but thankfully earlier this year, His Excellency relaunched the compensation exercise in Rumuruti. For the last 2 years, we have been able to budget and funds have been released, so quite a bit of compensation is happening. What else we have done? We have launched the county wildlife compensation committees, the ones that then verify the claims, so that we can verify all the claims. We continue to push for funds to do the compensation, and also stakeholder engagement, looking for other innovative resource mobilization ways so that we can do compensation. So our aim is to clear the backlog, and then going forward, we should be current, be able to efficiently and in a timely way compensate those who have been affected by the conflict. We are also going digital. We have a digital platform that ensures accuracy, efficiency, transparency, and eradicates any fraud. So part of the strategic plan that we launched is to ensure that we have timely compensation where there is a conflict. For 2025, the outlook is bright. We have a new target for 2025 is to have 3 million visitors in the year. We have just launched our strategic plan where we want to diversify our products, our source markets. We want to work on security. We want to streamline everything as we look forward to welcoming many, many more tourists, which will then create jobs, and especially for our youth, we'll have economic empowerment even within communities, and we'll have even investment in terms of tourism investments. We also look forward to working in partnership with all stakeholders, partnering with our counties so that together we bring progress.